A lot of people, especially beginners, struggle with curved text, making it look messy. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to wrap text on a path the pro way. Let's do this. The first thing I will do is to draw a shape. You can pick any of the shapes for the text wrap, but I prefer the ellipse tool. Press and hold Shift on your keyboard for a perfect circle. This shape has a fill color. What I need to do is to deselect the fill color. I switch to color, and then this is the set fill. So this icon here, I click on it and then I deselect this as well. At this point, we grab our text tool, and then instead of typing like this is what we are going to do. We grab the text tool, which is the artistic text tool, and then we move our mouse pointer here. So the moment it moves here, you realize the mouse pointer changes from a T with a stroke beneath. When it's inside here, there's a plus sign with an A letter, so you move it here. Be very careful when you are selecting the path where you want to type. So here is outside, here is inside. I want to type inside, so it moves like this. And then if I want to type on the outside, I position it here and then I type. So that's how it looks like. There are 2 points on the circle. We have the green and then we have the red. The green means the start point and the red means the end point. When I grab this, I can move it around the circle, and then we can move the end point somewhere here. If I'm to change the text alignment, we have this option here. So I click this arrow and then we have align center. So it's going to sit perfectly at the top of the circle. That's it. Very easy and very simple to do. Let me increase the size a bit. So we double click to highlight, and then I change the size. So even if you change the size, it still maintains the alignment. It doesn't change the position. There's one more thing I want to show you. We have an option called baseline. When I drop this arrow down and then I move this towards the side, you realize that the text moves inside the circle. If I move to the side, I'm typing outside the circle. So there's this cool option here. I want to create the same text wrap, but this time I want it at the bottom. What I need to do is to draw another circle. I'm not 100% sure of the size of the other circle. This is what I need to do. I need to switch to this option here, and then I select this circle. So I'm going to use the same sizes here. Oops, I think we got something wrong. We have the same sizes for the circles, so at this point I can apply the second text. But before then, let me lock this layer and then let me turn this off, and then I select this layer here. I enable my text tool. The shortcut is T on your keyboard, and then I type here. So the same process. Alright, so as you can see, we have the text at the bottom of the circle. Let me highlight it and then check the alignment. It's perfectly aligned. So at this point, I can turn on this layer. This is actually how you can wrap text around any shape, whether being the shape tool, whether being the pen tool. It's still the same procedure. Before I wrap up, let me show you one more thing. For example, I want to have spaces in between this text. So the shortcut is to press and hold Alt on your keyboard and then use the left and right arrow keys. Press the right arrow keys, it opens the spaces for you. Press and hold Alt on your keyboard and then you press the left arrow key. It closes the space in between the text. This is how you can use shapes to create a perfect text wrap. If you found this video very helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't miss out.